The discovery of a lifeless body inside a concrete tank on Monday evening, believed to be the remains of Lester Rowland, who was reported missing by his family a few hours earlier, is being investigated by Belize City Police as a possible homicide. Doggy, or Lester York as the popular cab driver was known to friends and family, was last seen on Thursday, despite not reporting to work several days prior.
We have records that he came to work and signed in the 7th of February, which is a Friday. Members, when we checked back, members said they signed on the Saturday, which is the 8th. And because of the missing, we went back and began to do some investigation. We found out that family members saw him up until Thursday of last week. And from that moment, nobody had ever seen him.
Lester's disappearance was made public on Monday when his sibling Stephen Rowland came to the media asking for assistance in locating him. His vehicle, a white Ford Crown Victoria, had just been found in a ditch at the corners of Farbers and Crewman Roads. Police were immediately summoned to the area to process the scene.
The vehicle was picked up, and thereafter, right after that, I was informed after they went to where my brother resides on Guerrero Street that there might possibly be somebody in a vat in the same yard.
It would later be confirmed that the corpse inside the vat was indeed that of Lester Rowland. The ghastly encounter raises numerous questions, and answers aren't quite as forthcoming. How did the body of the 61-year-old end up inside a vat? Who was driving his vehicle before leaving it abandoned on the other side of the city?
One of our members saw his car and we verified it was his vehicle. That was about after between 3 and 4 yesterday evening. We came on the scene and we already felt something was wrong. It wasn't right because he was missing for days and then his car was being driven. So we didn't feel good about it when he came on the scene.
Rowland's neighbors jokingly remarked that they had observed a vulture circling above the residence on Monday, in addition to a quaint smell in the area. They did not, however, think that it was the decaying corpse of the missing man. While a subsequent police report classifies the matter as a sudden death, Stephen strongly believes his older brother was murdered.
Definitely, I'm certain that my brother is not crazy and he's not going to put himself in there if it's him that is in there. Certain about that piece.
And your suspicions are heightened because of the discovery of the vehicle a distance away?
Of course, definitely yes. Definitely yes. A lot of suspicions.
Now, was your brother living alone, or was he occupying a residence with other people?
His wife just left about 6 months ago, and son, back to Los Angeles, and so he has been pretty much a lone ranger since then.
The motive for his death, if it is certified that his life was indeed taken, is mired in conjecture. Residents who gathered at the scene this morning theorized that he may have been killed by someone with whom he shared the two-story wooden structure.
It was terrible. It was horrific. We were bracing for the worst but expecting better. But and I wasn't on site when that happened. I got a call and we had to accept the fact that he was dead. And so it's sad. It's a sad situation.
Shortly before 4 o'clock this afternoon, a team of forensic specialists, scenes of crimes personnel, and CIB officers returned to the scene where they extricated the skeletal remains of Lester Rowland using an excavator. A post-mortem examination, we understand, was scheduled to be conducted on site due to the advanced state of decomposition. Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.